Hey everybody, this is Colton with POSGuys.com, and we get a lot of questions from customers asking us what the difference is between all the different portable printers that Epson makes. So, you're looking at the P20, the P60, the P80. Sometimes it just kind of seems like it's a bunch of random numbers and letters pushed together. But they all do separate, their own little different things. So I thought I would make a video today sort of breaking down the differences between those and sort of helping you figure out which one might work best for you. So with that, I'm going to zoom you all in and let's get right into the action. So Epson's portable receipt printer line, sometimes referred to as MobileLink, not to be confused with OmniLink, are Epson's portable line of receipt printers that you can kind of walk around with and print. In this tier, we have 3 entries. There is the P20, the P60, and the P80, plus all the different variants that they have for each model, because there has to be additional iterations of each of those. What separates the portable models from just about all the other printers is that they have IP and drop specs, which makes sense given that you're supposed to carry them around. Most of the newer models have an IP54 rating, which means that they're protected from most dust ingression and protected from water splashes from any direction. Plus, they're all built to withstand multiple drops to the ground from anywhere between 4 to 6 feet. So if we're using these in like a drive-through busing setup and you drop them outside on a rainy day, they should be fine. These are the types of printers that Chick-fil-A, for example, uses. And that's like the main application that we see for these sorts of things. We'll start off with the P20. I don't have that. This is the P80. So we'll have some photos, some more photos and tables. I know how much people love those. The P20 is basically the mobile version of the M10. So there are 2 models available. There is the P20 and the P22, referred to with the Roman numerals, so P20II. It is a 2-inch printer clocking in at about 4 inches per second. The P20 supports only Bluetooth communication, while the P20II supports both Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. There are quite a few accessories available for the P20, so you're going to have your pick between like a soft case, a shoulder strap, a belt clip, a single battery charger, and a quad battery charger. Pretty much every printer in the portable line has the same set of accessories. Some of the later models built a belt clip directly in to the line, so you might see that that's not included on some things. That's why. There is also an exception for some of the older versions of the printer that don't come with that soft case. So I won't bother mentioning all the accessories for each model going on, but the tables will have them, so refer to that. Next up is the P60. This is basically a premium 2-inch printer, at least when compared to the P20. So you're going to get about 46 hours of battery life compared to the 26 hours on the P20. There is both a P20 and a P20, there's both a P60 and a P60II. Interestingly enough, the P62 only supports Bluetooth, while the P22 also supports Wi-Fi. I thought that was a little strange, so I thought it was worth highlighting. It does have the option for an auto cutter though, so that's a nice perk. At the same time, it has a 2-foot lower drop spec and doesn't have an official IP rating. It's kind of a trade-off thing. It might be because it also has label printing functionality, and because of the internal change, that's just how it is. The P62, the label printing line, has all the right sensors. It has the black mark, the gap sensing, the label tinking sensor, which is going to help. It uses the same spacers as other Epson printers do to sort of accommodate the 2.3 and 2.1 inch labels. Those are kind of tricky to find size-wise, so you might have a little trouble finding labels that fit exactly with that printer. So overall, it's not a super ideal label printer, but it is a mobile label printer, label receipt printer. So if you're looking for something like that, that might be a good option. Finally, we have the P80 rounding off our list here. This is a 3-inch printer, so it's the only 3-inch printer in their line. It only prints receipts, and there are 4 different versions of this printer. So there is the P80 and the P82. I have the P82 here. I will throw up a photo of the P80. And then within each of those models, there is also a plus version of each. And like I said, I'll throw up a table here because it lays out everything very nicely. But the big difference are that with the plus models, you have an auto cutter, but a shorter battery life and drop spec, probably because of that auto cutter. And the P82 models feature Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, while the original P80s only support Bluetooth. So the standard P80 is going to have Bluetooth and no auto cutter, while the P82 Plus is going to come with both the auto cutter and that Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity. The P82s also have a soft case and some different strap and clip accessories, but that's about it. It's relatively easy as far as these things come. And that's going to cap us off for today. I hope that you've learned a little bit more and are feeling a little bit more confident about picking the printer that's going to work best for you. If you would like to talk to a real person, you can do so. I've included our phone number and email on the screen right now. Give us a call, shoot us a message. We would be more than happy to chat with you for a couple minutes and see if we can find a printer that's going to work best for you. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.